Hi, I'm Brent Lancaster. A continuing education course, particularly in advanced continuing education innovations. And students demand effective education. They apply directly into their real estate. What to do is take a little bit of time to show you a brief example of our online GRI course and how we design these effective courses that achieve that goal. So what I'd like to do is take you on a of exactly how a student will flow through our course.
So what we have here is a partial screenshot of what a student sees when they log into our course. Students can log in using their own unique user ID and password, and they can log in and use any computer with an internet connection. If you look at the outline we just gave you, you can see that the course is divided into 4 sessions. This title on the screen here, the session title, is Working with Sellers. Within each session there's a series of lessons. I've put up 4 little sample lessons here for you to view. But the important parts are the 2 key components within each lesson: the reading material and the presentation. The reading material is a PDF document that students are able to with an internet connection. If you look at the outline we just gave you, you can see that the course is divided into 4 sessions. This title on the screen here, the session title, is Working with Sellers. Within each session there's a series of lessons. I've put up 4 little sample lessons here for you to view. But the important parts are the 2 key components within each lesson: the reading material and the presentation. The reading material is a PDF document that students are able to print out prior to the lesson that covers what we're going to talk about during the presentation. Usually it contains notes about the presentation, important facts that I want to impart upon the student that I think are important that they know. And also it includes any examples that I give to the students. For instance, if we go over a checklist of items that I think are important before a listing, or a checklist after the contract has been signed, I include those checklists in there. If we talk about advertisements or forms that they can fill out, we include that in the reading material as well. At the end of the course, once all the reading material has been printed, it gives the student a tangible book or a piece of reference material that they can keep with them long after the course is over. The presentations is really where the bulk of the learning takes place. It's where we have our audio PowerPoints, our videos, our interviews that really captures the student's attention. It gives the course its creativity, it's entertaining, and it's a very effective learning tool. Finally, at the bottom we see that there's a button for a quiz. The GRI course mandates that quizzes or assessments take place throughout the course. About every 4 lessons or so we like to give the students a test, and they need to make 70% or better in order to move forward. So we want to make sure that they're learning exactly what they're supposed to be. Finally, on the bottom right hand side of the course there's a Contact Us button. I think it's one of the most important features of any internet course.
To do is give you a little 2 to 3 minute demonstration of one of our presentations. I think you'll enjoy it. Steps you take. Let's say someone gives you, and you, what steps do you take, or what do you think is important from the time you?
Before I even hang up the phone, and I just say it in passing, we're on the phone, and I'll say, tell me, how much about do you think it's worth? I think that your house is worth a lot more than what the comps are going to be. So kind of set the pace for how we're thinking.
Another important piece of information to find out during the initial conversation is if the sellers in the initial conversation Is it conversation? Is it the
I'm
session?
interested
Is it the sellers are realistic about the price? Is it the sellers are realistic about the price of their property? Thanks to the internet, realistic about
let's talk
about the price of their
their house,
property. Thanks to the internet, Thanks to the internet, sellers today are more informed than ever because they have access to all sorts of information. Chances are that sellers have some idea or some number in mind of what they think their listing price should be. It's going to be very beneficial for you to find out before the listing presentation what the sellers think their house's value is. Even though sellers have access to a lot of information, much of that information is going to be inaccurate and outdated. You can easily be caught off guard at what sellers think their house is worth. By
time you hang up the phone with them to the time at their price to the time what you have to have is the time price you've been informed real estate thing and is tip to them the time you go you having for good normal listing meetings is to generate for normally meet face. Ultimately, you could normally only not meet really face before I even hang up the phone, I want to before I even hang up the phone. I want to know how. I want to know. I want to know. And I just say it in passing. You know, when we're on the phone, I'll say,